Hello and welcome to RoundGlass. I'm Leah Cullis and I'm your guide for this yoga session. Today we'll be focusing on sun salutation variations. Sun salutations are the building blocks for the vinyasa yoga practice. They help us to warm the body so that we can get deeper in all ways. And they open and awaken the whole body, activating all the major muscles and opening all of the major joints. And when we create sun salutations, we start to build a heat within us. This is the transformative heat that comes with practice. It comes with consistency. And with this transformative heat, we're able to start to burn off what we no longer need, old energy or even habits. And when we stoke our inner fire, we start to burn brighter in all ways. So let's get started. With every yoga practice that I do, I always have two blocks by my side. So I'm seated on one of them right now, and I have the other by the side of my mat. If you don't have blocks, that's okay. But I really encourage you to have props near you. Props can look like a pillow, a folded blanket, some books, or even your water bottle next to your mat. You just want to be able to lift the earth up to you. As we get started, we'll take a simple seat, and we will do a short meditation. For all meditations, I like to have my hips higher than my knees to optimize blood flow through the legs. I encourage you to do the same. When we meditate, we always want to be comfortable so that we can really connect within and start to awaken our inner wisdom. So the key is being stable and comfortable. You can sit in one of two positions. I recommend Sukhasana. This is easy pose with ankles crossed. Or you can come into a kneeling position, Virasana, with your heels back by your hips. My knees are together and I'm seated on the block on lengthwise so that both sits bones are supported. So come into your comfortable and stable seat now. And for today, we'll place our palms down on our thighs. This is a real grounding energy, grounding the sensors of the palms down to the mighty leg muscles of the thighs. If you have another mudra that you use in your meditation practice, always feel free to use that as well. So let's get started. Place your hands and then sit up as tall as you can. So lift the crown of your head towards the sky. In all yoga poses, especially in our meditation, we want to lengthen and open the spine as much as possible so that we can start to awaken all of the major energy centers that lie within the spine. All right, then close your eyes. And right away, shift your attention to the natural flow of breath in and out of your nose. And just start to notice the qualities of your breath, your natural breath, and the quality of the energy that you feel within your body as we begin. I like you're taking notes or taking stock of what's here so you know what you're working with. And as you breathe naturally, let the energy settle within your body. Meditation in its most simplest form is just taking a moment to be quiet and go within. Now let's build some alignment to our simple meditation. Slightly shift your shoulders back until you feel your hips and shoulders aligned. You also may feel a gentle engagement of your low belly. That's great. From the lock of your low belly, now lift your heart higher. Sit up as tall as you can. And then roll your shoulders up by your ears and draw your upper arm bones back so you broaden the space across your heart. Notice any shifts in your breath now. Now place one hand to your heart center and one hand to your low belly. One of my teachers says, high heart, low heart. And can you listen with the sense of your palms, the touch? Listen to these two major energy centers. And ask yourself why you came to your yoga practice today. Is there something that called you onto your mat today that you're seeking to expand as you link your body and your breath? Or you know you're ready to let go of, you're ready to burn it away so that you may feel yourself lighter, brighter, and more purposeful after your practice. Once you're clear on your intention, your unique aim for your practice, let's meet with our hands united at heart center, Anjali Mudra. Really press your thumbs into your heart and spread your fingers out wide like a flame coming from your heart center. And lift your chest up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bow your head to your heart. Surrender your thinking mind to the wisdom that resides within your whole body. And let your heart and your mind unite towards your intention for your practice today. Release your hands to your thighs. Gently open your eyes, see the earth, get grounded with your vision, then slowly lift your gaze. All right. Our first pose today will be laying down. So we'll come into Supta Baddha Konasana or reclined bound eagle pose. So go ahead and slide your props off to the side of your mat. Come into a seat in the middle of your mat. Press your feet down into the ground, arms back behind you to slowly lay down onto the earth. And then unite the soles of your feet together, spread your knees out wide. If this is intense for you already, you can go ahead and use your blocks underneath your thighs to create a little support, or even underneath your knees. It's always good to use the support that's around you. For today, bring your hands to make a frame over your navel center. Once you have all of this creating your position, close your eyes. And we'll start to deepen our breath to the pranayama, the breath practice we use for this entire vinyasa practice, known as Ujjayi pranayama. So Ujjayi is a heat-building breath performed in and out of the nose. So breathe in through your nose. For this first time, open mouth, exhale. Let's do that again. Breathe in through your nose, and like you're fogging a mirror, open mouth, exhale. Again, breathe in through your nose, fill up. This time, fog the mirror, but keep your mouth closed. Again, like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, fog the mirror through your nose and pull your belly towards the ground. Again, inhale, fill up. Exhale through your nose and engage your low belly back. Your breath should be about 4 counts per breath cycle, 4 on the inhale, 4 on the exhale. And every exhale, we engage the core. We draw the low belly back like we're beating a drum. This will help stoke your inner fire. All right, now slide your hands underneath your knees or your thighs. Pull your knees together. Draw both legs into your chest. Open your eyes when you're ready. And gently rock side to side. Just give yourself a little massage on your low back. If you used your blocks, go ahead and slide them off to the side. All right, keep a hold of your right shin and plant your left foot down on the ground, your left knee pointing up towards the sky. With the hook of your hands, draw your right knee towards your armpit. You want to clear your side ribs. If you're ready to go deeper, you can always slide your left heel forward. Big full breaths here. So every inhale, lift your breath up across your heart. Every exhale through your nose, draw your low belly back. Flex both feet. We want to engage the whole body in every pose. And we'll take it into a twist. Cross your right knee over off the left edge of your mat. Extend your right arm straight out from your right shoulder and gaze towards your right thumb. Now, don't worry about pushing or pulling too hard here. You just want to create the general shape and coax your body into a new position in the first part of practice. We never want to force anything, especially in yoga. Couple more breaths here. With each inhale, trace from your sacrum up to the top of your head, and every exhale, belly back. At the base of your next exhale, unwind, come back to center. We'll meet in ball pose. Squeeze both legs in towards your chest. Notice the difference between your two sides, just after a few rounds of conscious breath and movement. Okay, other side. Plant your right foot down, pull your left knee towards your left shoulder, clear your side ribs, and we're creating compression for the digestive system. This helps stoke the inner fire as well. If you're ready, slide your right heel forward. All 10 toes are flexed. And we'll take the twist. Cross your left leg over off the right edge of your mat. If you want to, you can use your blocks as support like I am. Extend your left arm long and gaze past your left thumb. Deep, full breaths through the transitions and once you get into the poses. The breath is the thread linking everything together. At the base of your next exhale, stabilize your center, come back into a ball. Wrap your arms around your shins and gently massage your low back with little rocks. Okay, now we'll add on some more dynamic movement. You can catch in front of your shins or behind your knees and start to rock forward and back, forward and back. Massage the length of your spine. Feel your core light up as you generate this action from your center. 2 more rock and rolls, and then we'll meet in balancing boat pose. So for balancing boat pose, you want to have your bottom as the foundation, and then lift your heart up towards the sky. Lean back so you feel that core connection, that stable point through your low belly. You can always tap your toes onto the ground, or if you're ready to add on, hover your heels at knee level. You can extend your arms forward for more challenge as well. Wherever you are in the shape, lift your heart higher like you're raising your sails towards the sun. Flare your toes open. Couple more breaths here. Some of you might even kick your heels up towards the sky. Almost there, yogis. Can you feel the heat starting to build? Cross your ankles, roll over your feet, plant your hands to the top of your mat, and step your feet towards the back of your mat. Then gently pedal out your knees and feel into your body in this first downward facing dog. Sway your hips side to side, shake out your head. Do what you need to do to honor your needs as we come into what's known as the home base pose in the vinyasa practice, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, sweep your right leg high. Come into 3-legged dog. On your exhale, draw your knee towards your nose, lift your low belly up, then shift your shoulders over your wrist. Come into a high plank variation. Inhale, get long, kick your heel back to the sky. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, ride your breath forward, pull your knee towards your nose, shift your shoulders over your wrist. Inhale, kick high, 3-legged. One more time, exhale, knee to nose. This time, step your right foot to your right thumb. Now, if you got partway up the mat, just grab your ankle and help walk your foot forward. You want to have a long stance on your mat. Set your left knee down. Curl both hands on top of your right knee. Draw your upper arm bones back. Squeeze your inner thighs together to create a connection at your center. Then plunge your hips forward. Inhale, sweep both arms high. Anjaneyasana. Spark your fingers towards the sky. And then settle your shoulders down your back. On your exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Really feel your spine is long, open, and also stable. Then place one of your blocks or your water bottle off to the right side of your mat. Tense your fingers on top of the block. You've got 3 settings for a yoga block. You can use any of them that fit you. Next inhale, sweep your left arm long, side stretch. Lengthen through your whole left side body. Breathe here. Notice how you can dip deeper on your exhales and inhale, radiate higher towards the sky. Next exhale, pull your low belly back, come up to center, stabilize. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to the earth. Hop your left knee up, zip up your low belly. Use your core strength to step back, downward facing dog. All right, take a couple breaths, pedal out your knees, and notice the difference between your two sides. Left side, ground your right foot down. With your inhale, whole inhale, sweep your left leg up. On your exhale, draw your knee into your nose. Zip up your low belly as you shift forward. Inhale, kick long, expand your whole shape. Exhale, knee to your nose, hug your low belly up and in. Inhale, kick high. One more time, exhale, knee to your nose, use your core strength to step to your left thumb. Again, if you need a couple of extra steps, just grab your ankle. Then lower your right knee down, crawl your hands on top of your left knee, set your gaze straight forward. Gaze is known as drishti, so choose your drishti and then bring your whole awareness into the shape that you're in. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Lift from your hip points up through your thumbs. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Place one of your blocks off the left edge of your mat. Round your finger pads. Inhale, side stretch through your right side body. Take a couple of breaths here and notice how your committed breath, how your committed gaze, how your committed position starts to transform as you tune in. One more inhale, stretch tall. Exhale, land your hands at heart. Hands to the ground. Pop your right knee up. Zip up your low belly. Move from your center. Step back, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here and pedal out your knees. Look forward beyond the top edge of your mat. Exhale all your air. Then slowly take baby steps to the top of your space. Mindfully move and feel your core connection. At the top of your mat, set your feet at hip distance. It's about 2 fists between your feet. You can also go wider for a more stable base. When you have your feet set, press down through all 4 corners of your feet. Big toe mound, baby toe mound, both sides of your heel. Slide your palms up to your shins. Halfway lift, inhale. Notice my knees are bent to get full extension across my whole back. Exhale, forward fold bow. Grab opposite elbows and hang in ragdoll. So our legs are engaged, and we want to release and relax the whole torso, even the head. Allow the weight of the head to help traction open your spine. Notice I have a pretty big bend in my knees here. We want to go for belly or ribs to the thighs rather than straight legs. Bending your knees is like a release valve for the low back and hamstrings. If it feels good, sway side to side. Release your fingertips to the earth. You can come into a halfway lift or just stay with some weight in your fingertips. Toe heel your feet together. Catch your hips with your hands. Pull your elbows towards the sky. Press down through your feet. Inhale, stand tall. Sweep your arms up overhead. And exhale, draw your hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra. Take a moment here to set your gaze at your fingertips or close your eyes. The actions of the practice are equally as important as the time to reflect and integrate the openings. So remember your intention in this moment of reflection. Let that be your guiding light as we move at the rhythm of one breath, one movement. Blink your eyes open. All right, yogis, let's flow. Inhale, sweep both arms high. Press down through your feet. Lift your thumbs higher. Keep the length. Open arm twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. So both hip points are shining forward. Unravel across your spine all the way up through your heart. Spark your fingers open wide. Inhale, come back through center. Urdhva Hastasana, extended mountain pose. Exhale, twist, other direction, right arm forward, left arm back. Feel your body in the stable and expansive shape and breathe into it. Inhale, come back through center, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Unite your hands, draw your prayer hands through heart center, forward fold, drop your head. Palms to shins, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Go for length from your low back through the crown of your head. Now plant your hands, step your feet back, high plank pose, pause. Let's breathe here. In high plank pose, we create total body integration. All parts are coming together in union. Work your heels back as you stretch your heart forward. And then know that you can always drop your knees down to the ground, come into a tabletop variation. Wherever you are, we'll slowly lower down to the belly. Rest your forehead to the earth. Drag your palms back underneath your elbows. Seal the tops of your feet onto the ground. You want to be stable on the earth. Then we'll use the breath and activate the back body. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, surrender to the mat. 2 more times like that. Press down through your hands and your feet. Inhale, lift your heart and your head. Exhale, lower to the earth. 1 more time, yogis. Inhale, create your back bend. Exhale, surrender down. Press into your hands. Shift your hips back to your heels. Come through child's pose and rest your head on the earth. Child's pose, Balasana, is a pose that you can come to at any time that you feel like you need a moment to reconnect. Reconnect with your body, your breath, or your intention, or just simply rest. When you're ready, crawl your fingertips forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. All right, now we have the poses established within the body. We felt them already. So we're gonna put it all together at the flow of 1 breath, 1 movement. Here we go. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, step, walk, or hop your feet up to your hands. Slide your palms to your shins, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Keep a subtle bend in your knees. Inhale, rise to stand, reach all the way up. Exhale, reconnect at your heart center. And remember your intention. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist, other direction. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, we bow. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, high to low push-up. You can drop your knees, lower all the way down, or lower halfway down. Inhale, your back bend, low cobra or up dog. Exhale, option to transition through child's pose and then meet downward dog, or simply come straight back to down dog. 1 more time, yogis. Inhale, look forward. Bend your knees. Step, walk, or float. Feet up to your hands. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Reach up to the sun. And exhale, pull the sun's energy to your heart. Inhale, stretch high. Exhale, open twist. Expand your fingertips. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, twist in the other direction. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, pour forward as you bow. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands on 1 exhale, lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Steady your breath. Set your gaze, your drishti between your heels. And these are tools that you can use on and off the mat. When you set your vision and you steady the rhythm of your breath, you start to calm your nervous system. Next inhale, look forward. Bend your knees, feet up to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. All right, here's where we really start to build some heat in the mighty leg muscles. Take your hands to the tops of your thighs and press yourself down into a lower seat. Stretch your heart up higher. Now unite your hands at heart center. Take a big breath in. Exhale, prayer twist. Hook your left arm across your right thigh. Unite your hands at heart center and breathe here. Use your arm and your leg together as a lever to lengthen your heart forward with every inhale. Exhale, pump your belly back to twist deeper. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep both arms up. Other side. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist, other direction. All right, can you feel the heat building within you? Stay with it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen, belly back. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. One more round of breath. Inhale here. Exhale. This time, release, forward fold. Separate your feet to hip distance. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, pull yourself down into a deep bow. And shake out your jaw. Big breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. If ever you feel like you're overheating, you can always open your mouth. It's like a cooling effect on your whole body. Slide your feet back together. Palms to shins. Lengthen your spine. Plant your hands. Take your vinyasa. So high to low push-up on your exhale. Inhale, press the earth away, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. This time, step to your right thumb and spin your left heel down. Pause here. Squeeze your heels towards one another. You want to gather up energy through your legs. Then, on your exhale, belly back. Inhale, chest up, arms up. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. See where you can go deeper and where you can start to challenge your limits within this warrior pose, while still keeping the steadiness of your breath and the purpose in your vision. Feel the transformative heat build within you. One more big inhale. Exhale, frame your front foot, step back, high to low push up on your exhale. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step forward. Seal your right heel to the mat. So part of building heat is having a strong foundation. Really dig down through your feet. Lift that power from the earth up into your core, then shine high. Go deeper into your legs. Continue to pump your low belly back with each exhale. Take a big breath in. Exhale, vinyasa flow. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, yogis, one more time through. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, step or hop, feet to hands. We're moving one breath, one movement. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. All right, stay with me. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, high to low push up on one exhale. Take your back bend, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Big step forward, get grounded. Inhale, rise, warrior. Exhale, vinyasa flow. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Left side, inhale. Exhale, big step forward. Seal both heels down. Inhale, rise. And exhale, back to the earth. Vinyasa. Inhale, open. Exhale, down dog. Walk halfway up your mat. Drop to your knees. Sit on your heels. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your low belly. Close your eyes and tune in. Notice the depth of your breath now. Notice the temperature within your body, the temperature on your skin. Notice anything that's been awakened within you that you're sensing or feeling within your body now. What's your inner wisdom calling you to acknowledge? Bring your hands to your heart. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. All right, yogis, open your eyes. Let's come back together. We'll take a few simple breaths in fire toes pose. So same shape, but tuck your toes under. Sit your hips on your heels, hands to heart center. So a couple breaths here. Squeeze your knees together, squeeze your heels together, and let your weight start to open up the connective tissue in your feet. Set your vision straight forward. Release your hands by your side. One circular breath like the sun. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice work. Bring your hands to the ground. Flap out your feet. Cross your ankles. Roll over your feet. And we'll come to lay down on our backs. Grab your knees, pull them in towards your chest. Simple twist with your knees together. Twist both knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. We're starting to close out the practice now, but you'll still feel the transformative heat within you. So notice, what are you wanting to keep from your practice? The insights that you're wanting to carry forward. At the base of your exhale, knees back to center. Twist in the other direction. Finally, bring your knees back to center. Squeeze in one final time. Pull your nose up towards your knees. Engage all your muscles. And then release out in all directions. This is the final and most important pose. So separate your feet, separate your hands, and as best as you can, let go of any effort in your body, any effort in your mind, as you close your eyes and receive the gifts from your sun salutation practice today. Final rest, Shavasana. If you have more time to stay in this final pose of receiving, of rest, and of renewal, please do so. If you're ready to move on, stretch your arms up overhead, slide your feet together like you're waking up from a sleep. Take a big breath in, open mouth, exhale. Pull your knees into your chest and slowly roll to one side. Here, as you're turned inward, notice what's most present for you now after your practice, after your movement linked with breath. Keep that energy close and press yourself up to a seat. We'll meet facing one another with hands at heart center. And we'll seal our yoga practice today with the final sound of Om, the sacred sound. You can join in with me or simply receive the vibration. Take a deep breath in. Lift your prayer hands up to your third eye to seal the wisdom from your practice into your mind. May it guide our way forward. Bowing together, we say, Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining practice today from all over Lake Tahoe to my mom in Iowa. Thank you, and we'll see you again very soon. Please join us on RoundGlass for more meditation and yoga practices.